Coach Chris Oxford is here from Covenant Academy, and the Rams getting ready for another season after going 6-5 last year, losing the first round of the playoffs. You're a couple years removed from a state championship. You got a lot of youth on this year's team. Do you still kind of see the effects of what happened a couple of years ago, or not?
Oh, absolutely. I tell you, once you win a state championship, for the next 3 or 4 years, people are still talking about it. But like you said, this year we're going to be real young, so we got a lot of work ahead of us this year.
Is it good for those kids who, I guess, were in middle school then, and to see what happened a couple years ago and know what the goal is?
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of those guys are saying, hey, we're going to be, remember the Christian Tate that we had at running back? A lot of those guys say, hey, we're going to be just as good as Christian Tate. And I said, you got a lot of work ahead of you.
That's good to have that goal there. Well, as we said, 12 freshmen, 3 seniors. You got a lot of work in August.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, I lost my top quarterback from last year, my running back, and my wide receiver. So
wow.
Offensive side, we're going to have to really do a lot of studying this year.
Griffin Marchman is the new quarterback. Tell me about him.
Yeah, Griffin played last year. He played a little running back, was my backup quarterback to Cody Farr. And actually in the last game of the season before the playoffs, broke his foot. So hopefully it's recovered and everything, but runs the offense very well, and is a go-getter.
Sounds like you have an anchor for that offensive line, Quentin Hagelbrook.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's going to be a third-year starter and weighs about 185 pounds, usually plays guard for me, and loves to pull. And he's one of those guys that, you know, you tell him to play offensive line, he loves it because he loves to hit.
Yeah. So who are you looking at to come up and kind of emerge this year on offense? Anybody in particular?
Well, last year on middle school team, we had a good season in the middle school team. We ended up 9-1 and playing for the state championship in middle school, and had a young running back named Jackson Frill that had 32 touchdowns last year in the 8th grade. So I'm looking for a lot of big things out of him, but not too much as being a freshman this year.
Yeah, a lot of freshmen you have to count on for sure. That's kind of when the teaching part comes into coaching, right? When you have that kind of youth, you got to teach those kids.
Oh, absolutely. This will surely test my coaching skills this year. Like you said, it's going to be a lot of teaching, a lot of fundamental work and everything this summer.
As much, really, probably Monday through Thursday as Friday night, I would imagine.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And like you said, a lot of teaching, so how much hitting and everything we'll do, we're going to do some, but a lot of fundamental work.
All right, we'll talk about the defense and more on the Rams' upcoming season in our next report.